like this, needed to update. Well, needed to download the rest of the game basically. But we're back, and we're gonna be playing some more because is my microphone on? If it was not, oh, yes it is. Good. That would be good. I need to check these things before. But yeah, welcome back. Persona 5 Royal. Let's go. Alright, so hopefully we should be looking at what's his face's palace. Yeah, we should be still looking at what's his face's palace. That doesn't really help my face, does it? That hang on, guys. Alright. What's up? Oh. Righty, there we go. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening. More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. Yeah, I probably should do that. It's a rainy day.
Seriously?
What was the conductor thinking charging into the station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess
It's the
so.
new character.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady.
That was so rude.
Oh,
Oh, sure. You should say something.
it's alright. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me.
Oh, hello.
Thank you so much for earlier.
No, I didn't really do anything, but like, you know. With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I feel so down when it's raining. I guess you're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I'm not looking forward to that. Why'd I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured, but we can't just blow her off either. You know, with the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish he'd just not come to school. Don't be shitting on On. On's great. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. You will find out soon enough.
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Money.
Do you know anything?
Is it villains? Damn it. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. I guess he doesn't study after all. We should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us. I know you've all heard of the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school, and not in society. Am I clear? Okay. I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is... Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Bullshit.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Stay the fuck away.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you...
Mate, you've got a criminal record. That is illegal, and you cannot do that.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Please excuse me.
Yeah, get away from dickhead McGee over here.
Tuh.
Yo,
What's up?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all.
True.
I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure. What next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday.
Well, I mean, we could, but we kind of...
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. I mean, I was going to anyway.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked
Castles
that way
tend to
from
be
here,
built
right?
in the way back when. Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
I'm just gonna end up in the exact same place. Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check on your phone.
I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Navigation app?
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that?
See, he's getting it now.
Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball-looking thing?
I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it.
Sure. But I don't know how.
Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
There we go!
I mean, that
then
worked.
we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Oh, that is so cool. And we're back.
Look! It's the castle from yesterday!
Indeed it is, Ryuji.
We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah! Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Not bad, huh?
You like it?
I mean, it is pretty cool.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion!
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
We'll be fine.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school. But only to this castle's ruler.
Kamoshida.
Castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
Oh,
Shit! It's for real!
the amount of times he says for real in this game is
We saw other guys
stupid.
held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
For real?
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Yeah.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Let's go.
It's settled then.
For real?
Here we go, so it begins.
Thanks, man.
For real?
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
Alright.
This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
Alright. So this is where the game truly begins.
Sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
You're all good, Ryuji.
Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
Alright.
Follow me.
Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I've told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up. Come on, this way. Let's go.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Yeah, it's a castle, so obviously.
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Yes.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Persona!
Let's do it! Zoro, show your might!
Bro. So easy.
Nice work, team!
Not even difficult. Oh, that looks amazing.
With this power...
I know I've seen it before, but it still looks great.
Okay. Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before! Where'd they go?
Quiet down!
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in, too.
Oh god.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
It would be a problem if they discovered us anytime, really, wouldn't it?
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
Okay.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
Because the distortion is weak.
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you
yeah.
understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
Palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that?
Yep.
That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Oh, trust me, we all do.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you.
Actually do, because it might help you get a persona.
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
It'll make
Anything
sense.
distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order
She
to
has
prevent
a
such
point.
distortions,
He
one
has
must
a
hold a
point.
powerful will of rebellion.
Morgana's a dude. Need to
Your
remember
appearance
that.
is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes! What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
Actually, it's a video game.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
We gotta... Tkachev.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Okay.
I should write something.
Right, something. Things have gotten somewhat troublesome.
Damn it.
Damn it. Where'd those guys go? Where'd those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. But where? And why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them.
now then.
There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Must have been nothing. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're on the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Did you hear that? Tell you what, they can run pretty fast for thing that's wearing armor. They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
Oh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Uh-oh.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Okay. Torment, blah blah. I already know how it works. Oh my god, can we please hide?
Show me your true form.
Yes. Ambush.
What is this? Now's our chance to strike!
Hell yeah.
Persona!
Persona!
It's the new song,
You
guys.
press...
Come! Go down!
Away! Whew. Sorry about that. Ha!
Oh, it's so cool. I love how they're only attacking Morgana.
A spectacular victory!
Oh, that song's so good.
All right. Hey.
Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Oh god.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit.
It's okay,
But all I
Ryuji.
got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Nah.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire. How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
True.
All right, I'll show you my weapon too.
Oof. Hey, look, Morgana's level 4.
For real?
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? What? Why, you bastards. Get ready, here comes another one.
Them.
Take him down.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Easy game.
Hmm.
Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for this fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie, you're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up on our roles in battle here from now on. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Yup.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me following my orders or acting on my own? Direct
Yep.
commands. Understood. Let's see what you've got.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. Right, this is so easy.
Scratch one enemy. A spectacular victory.
That's so dumb. I now see why you weren't supposed to do. You weren't able to do that in the first game, because that's OP. Well, I say first game, it's pretty much the same game.
I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
Oh, do you mean an all-out attack? Is it a new technique?
Something like that. Let's go.
Probably just stands there and walks up.
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! You're mine.
You're mine.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Do it!
Oh boy. Easy.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Alright.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Got it. Easy. What the hell?
Yes!
Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's Trading Hall of Love? What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from?
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there?
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Love how Ryuji's just always angry.
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
Oh, that's mean. Don't be mean, Morgan. Ryuji's a cool dude, you know?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
The hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
Yeah, he does. It's kinda...
In the real world, too?
You get man.
Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be
Indeed
physically
they are.
abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
For real?
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
Yes.
I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working.
We're in a cognitive world, Ryuji.
We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
My camera app won't open.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go!
Okay, let's check these cells around here. Water! Please, no more. Not giving athletes water, even for tough training, is a common thing in the real world, too. That sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's check and see if there's any more. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts.
Come on, man.
The hell? This ain't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's been doing something similar in reality too, right? Damn that bastard. Hurry it up. I know. Just give me a sec. I'll memorize them quick.
What are your thoughts?
Hey, are you done yet? Are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron. Anyways, I got all of them. Then let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Go, go.
Yes!
Hurry! We need to get out of here. Quick!
Let's go!
Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick. A watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
We've stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here.
This way!
The exit's this way. Let's hurry.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
No, you.
The school ain't your castle! I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down!
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
I really don't like it. Violence.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
Yeah,
What a
I'll
tragedy.
take Ryuji's word.
You blindly trusted
I'll
this
take Ryuji's
fool,
word over
and he's led
yours.
you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Nah. Nah, you gotta lose.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
Alright, let's do this.
We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Persona!
There's so many. There's 3 of them.
Time. There.
Not finish you.
That did a
There's
decent
more of
amount of
them?
damage. Oh.
Failure.
Can't be.
That was quick.
Oh. Oh. You piece of.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No!
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
You're the worthless piece of trash,
How
Kamoshida.
dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole!
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Ryuji!
Stand up for yourself.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
Yes, Ryuji, tell him. Tell him.
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Oh boy, here we go.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
Yes.
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
That was so cool. It's blinding, but it's pretty cool. Yes, Captain Kid. Dude, his design looks pretty awesome.
This one's well. Right on. What's up, Persona?
What's up?
This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
He's angry.
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
Let's go.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Yeah.
Woodland Persona! Persona! Ravage them!
What was that? Focus! I'll finish you.
Ooh. That doesn't have the amount of damage.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
The enemy's dead.
Woodland Persona! Come! Something else. It's time. You're mine.
Persona! Take this!
Ah.
I am a loyal subject
Growl.
of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Sure.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Yeah.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Oh god.
What's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
What, you wouldn't have been able to figure that out otherwise.
But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
Uh-oh.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Oh boy.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
It looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that? Then
Sure.
again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within, not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
How so?
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
I love that image. Oh well, it's like there, that image, the one in the corner. You know what I'm talking about, anyway.
Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
What plan?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
No.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
Because everything's all hunky-dory,
Oh,
that's fine.
hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Of course he did. Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
True. Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Dude, this would actually be impossible without teammates.
Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Cool, yeah.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
It's in the past.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face! So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
How so?
It's not exactly how, but... you know... I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
Angry doggo. The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Cool.
Just you wait, Kamoshida.
He looks so angry.
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more! This time...
Oh shit, whoops.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice.
Ah, right.
I don't know if that was in the original Persona 5, but I saw that. I saw that.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Shiho.
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
She's sad. I feel really bad for her, you know.
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui.
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
Cool.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. That's cool. I like the background. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a bro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Let's save those guys from getting confused. You and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Alright.
I should write something.
Read you. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real. What is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we're gonna find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. He be sleeping. And now he be awake in his dream. Don't bite me.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
I see.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuichi?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Why, thank you, Ego.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
I see.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants, people, blah blah blah. Try to form bonds, people. Yep. Once you form a bond, you can open the menu with the triangle. Yep.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Allows you to negotiate with shadows. Yep, coolio. And bonus XP when fusing persona.
Alright.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Okay. I leave now. Bye-bye.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Interesting, they've got voices.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Nice throw.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
So there's nothing I'll talk about the fact that he basically just like injured a student.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Get that side. He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Yeah.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
I don't think he's really worried about anyone.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get
injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right?
That's so direct. But I guess, like, it is, like, probably the only way to figure it out, And you don't just get that from practice. You're like, how did you get that in practice? Like, fall over and break your face?
Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, so are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya!
Clean up after the volleyball rally, it's gonna be such a goddamn pain. Yeah, what do you want? You got something to say? How did you get here? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You try to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practice is really tough. Mr. Kamoshida is dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts tagging us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. And two? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years. See if you can find him.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting you get to him too much. It's just like you, Shio. Always worrying about other people before yourself. Kinda like when you were there for me. We don't have a club today, do we? Ugh, I guess that's first years. Come on, man, you better get in third fork. Yes. Down. Bing. This guy. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the teams get injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Special coaching.
I can't do it!
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it! We're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay. Let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
It's fine.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
Oh god.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back?
Why are you dating him anyway? He's like old.
What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Okay.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
I mean, you were kind of the one who showed up and went, "What are you doing?" She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? We saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
That doesn't give him the right to pow.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
That too.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
That's so stupid.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Says the one who spread them.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Exactly.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Right back at you.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
It's awful.
This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Damn. It's really... He's not a very nice person, is he? Kamoshida is... I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably have to sleep soon.
Let's do it.
Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. We can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Sleepy time. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. They hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of the Kamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF with a starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we would have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry. Let me see what I can come up with. Gotta get someone with this.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Shit, that's really bad.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, I mean, okay, let's be honest. She's obviously not. Listen to her voice. You need to remember these things. Listen to her voice. She's obviously not okay. Look at her posture. She's obviously not okay. Look at the bruises and the scratches and the bandages and the bore. She's obviously not okay.
Uh-huh.
To do anything.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
The way he said that.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yup, that's me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Yeah.
Good. That would be for the best.
Oh, dude, this is so sad. She's so nice. She's so nice. Oh no. She's so nice. I hate this. I hate this, guys. I love it, but like, this is so sad.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
He's always so angry.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
You should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
Dude, in a situation like this, it's like, unfortunately not.
No way I'm gonna give in like this.
I mean, unless you're Persona using Phantom Thieves that can slip in and out of people's minds.
Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Well, we don't really need to tell them about the castle.
Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
That'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yes.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Oh, here we go.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
You look like a cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
I love his face.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Indeed it does, Ryuji.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Become an honest man.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Even if he did turn good, I still would not like him.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
For real.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Easy.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted but desires are what we all need in order to survive.
I keep pushing buttons.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Technically, yes. But literally, I think, maybe, yeah, pretty much be Alpha.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't want to kill him.
No, of course not.
As much of him as he is, and as much as he does deserve to die, it's still not very good to kill people.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Exactly.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home.
See you later.
Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've got together. I saw that new transfer student hang out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. So who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who's chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
No, I'm not going.
It's too funny.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere
What the
safe.
heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Shit.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Dude, it's this game
Zui,
pulls at the heartstrings. So.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Oh, I'll just use the same excuse that I used on Kawakami. The trains are delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Oh, then you're pretty strange, so on.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are. You don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I got all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn, like, brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, it's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
I should write something.
Oh boy. Stealing Kamoshida's Sword of Desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think that they're... Nah, it couldn't be. It's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me, apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
How?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Did I hear a cat? Meow! It's no use. I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what the cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Hey! What's that?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Oh no.
Wait. She's going to jump!
Oh no.
Suzui?
Oh no.
Shio?
Uh-oh.
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
It's a skill. Do you expect them to do that?
Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yep.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Yeah, jeez. Honestly, that's so strange. Why wouldn't any of the teachers go? That's...
Please hurry!
Shio. Why? On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio. Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Yeah, we need to do something about Kamoshida.
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yeah, he literally just ran away. You know something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
You know something.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch!
We're doing this, we're doing this. Doesn't matter if he dies. Honestly. I don't care anymore. He's going. Pow, 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 pow,
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
This sucks.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
Yes, thank you. We finally got someone on our side.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. God damn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Honestly. He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Oh, this guy's unbelievable.
We can't waste any time.
You know, it's been a while since I did, since I actually was at this part in the game. It's been like 30 or so hours, 30, 40 hours in gameplay time, and total time's been ages. But like, dude, I forget how heartbreaking and upsetting and just oof the first stretch of this game is. But it's good in a way because it gets you hooked. It gets you hooked. It's a good setter for the game, I guess, and it's very it's very but it's yeah. Oh boy, there's a lot to unpack in this game. Let's just keep going.
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
Yeah.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
But like, we could.
Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
True.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
Ryuji is as cool as you are, and I know that we're not supposed to let anyone else know about this whole persona thing, but like, you know?
But it does!
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Weeaboo-kun.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
Indeed we do.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
My eyes are itchy. Oh.
Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Got it.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
Anything's good.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Yep.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it. Yeah!
Looks like they don't know about this way yet. Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go. Yep.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Something I've just realized. Shadow Kamoshida's voice is very glitchy.
Praise be to King Kamoshida!
Like if he actually speaks.
Death to the intruders!
But he's not.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
There's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? You can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? I want an item.
For real?
So you'll let me live it? I just give you something?
Something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
This happened so suddenly. They actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
What's up?
For real?
If I hear for real one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. Can we work something else? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? You chose the wrong enemy. Wow, you're really confident. But I'm the same way. In any other situation, I'd get along really well. I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. That's the best name I've ever heard in my life. I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live inside your heart. So, for real? Oh, Ryuji has already said that like a million times. Haha, I have 2 personas now.
For real?
Ryuji, swear to God. What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt! Crap, they noticed us. I sense a new possibility within me, stemming from the previous battle. Senpai's potential lies in the hold multiple personas, as such you really interchangeable. Blah 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 blah. I know all this.
Persona! Pixie! Ravage
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me.
Indeed it is.
Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Let's go. There!
Let me talk. So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk. First, I'll decide if I'm gonna do it after. Look, Sonny, I have a girl's girl waiting for me. You know what I'm getting at, right? You think you could let me go see my girl? Kind of foolish. You really want to know, huh? Well, I'm telling you, my lady's right. Hey, you're kind of skinny, ain't you? These days you hear even men go on diets. What do you usually eat? All sorts of things. Well, they say you should eat a wide variety of foods, so good for you. I like that way of thinking. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living there in that sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bikor. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Sonny.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Boom, surprise, surprise. But would that be the last surprise? I'm sad.
Hey, Mona! What was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Alright. Next room. Okay, let's finally start exploring this place. Can't go in there yet.
Treasure chest spotted! Let's open it!
I can't. It won't let me hide yet. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, Astro Bazaar! Joker took one out! Alright! Oh, that was good!
So hard.
That was just a taste
So
of my
difficult.
power!
Alright, level up.
Level up.
All right. Show me your true form.
All right,
come.
The first move is ours.
You're mine.
You're all knocked down.
Serves
That
you
was
right. Let's go.
incredible, Joker. Finish him.
This game. Yes.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
Hello, Papa. Oh, hello. Forgot you existed.
There's two enemies.
You're
Don't
mine.
underestimate them. Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
That's it!
Losers.
Alright. Nice.
Okay.
All right, we beat him. Let's go, Joker.
Whoa.
Time to change it up.
All right.
Actually, hang on. Stats. Oh yeah, this one's much better. Okay, cool. Oh, savor it.
Hey, look.
Oh, it's another hazy-looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier.
How did you manage to get back in here? How? What? We're in the metaverse. How do you manage to go from the real world to the metaverse without having the meta-nav? Okay.
What's up with this app?
Okay, she
Just
has
said the word
meta-nav.
Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Oh yeah.
Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're pretty on
It's
guard.
all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Oh, I wouldn't call him a moron. Revoke that, actually. Like, he's cool and all, but like... Duh.
Don't call me a moron!
It's okay,
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff
Indeed
like the
it does.
castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, codenames.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
As I said, he's a cool guy, but like,
This is bad.
What happened now?
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady Ann.
Uh-oh.
She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady Ann does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
We don't got time to take a break. We need to hurry and rest.
I should write something.
Not yes, say it again.
Yes!
Follow me, I'll guide you.
Okay, let's go.
She's just past the dining room table. Let's go. Alright.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
You ready? 1 second.
Yes. Now then.
Good to go.
Yes.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my Ann for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
It's his brain. Well, it's his heart, realistically.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
I already hate him.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back?
As many times as it takes until you lose.
I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
You're funny.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
It's not her fault.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho. I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
Shut up!
Ooh.
I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long.
Let's go.
Tell me, who is going to avenge him? You don't. Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Let's go.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Alright, let's do this. Uh-oh.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence
Mate,
with your life!
You're literally a toilet baby.
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
Yes.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish it!
A lot of type of this is
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Persona! Vicor!
Alright.
Time for my persona!
Persona!
No! Skull's been knocked flat! Get ready! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's get serious! Finish him!
Come!
Witness my resolve! Skull's right up! Let's give him some payback! Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Keep going.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Nice. New skills.
Check out this new skill!
Lunge.
Now I'm even more charming.
Sure, that's...
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Calm down.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Right, that was our first real delve into the metaverse then, I guess. Well, I say real delve because, you know, that's where
Thanks.
the game truly begins, you know.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
Isn't you gonna get one
What
for
about
yourself,
me?
or like, you're a cat?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Welcome.
Hey, what should we do?
Should be fine.
Even you're on board with this?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did.
And we shall help.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done.
The cat is just annoying itself.
I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from Arm. Alright.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Nice.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others, and the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude.
Winks, yep.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
well,
soon.
We now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Shujin Academy rooftop will be your hideout from now on. Cool.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Oh, cheers.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
But Sergio. Why?
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
Yes, I'm aware.
Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Sergio.
What the? What is this place?
Welcome to my mess of a room.
Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Okay.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Yes.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
He's a nice guy. He may not seem like it on the surface, but he's a nice guy.
Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
See, as I said, nice guy.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Oh, hush, cat. Hush.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place.
Been replaced by a cat. Feels great.
Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Oh, bro. Imagine your cat's giving you infiltration tools. You just like walk up to your cat one day, oh, here's a lockpick. You're like, oh, cheers, bro.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
Yes.
There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them.
Yes.
Answer me.
No.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I could see Morgana doing that.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
I mean... Okay. Awesome. I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Oh, hang on. Don't start barking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? I mean... It's fine.
I'll just add this.
It's fine. Hey, we've almost hit the 5-hour mark. Would you look at that?
Well then.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, alright? Slap.
Oh!
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Well, that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe you something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? She was wearing punk clothes.
No!
That's not what's important here. Though she did have an interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning!
Yo, morning, Senpai. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Ryuji's great. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school. Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up when school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, we both. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Ow. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Okay, Boomer. Good grief. Looks like you need no proficiency to completely dodge that. Yeah, he just threw a bloody thing at my face.
Looks like we're all
Matrix.
here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Are we going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination. She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. She's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rooms like that. Maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
Well...
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Adel Blanc. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? I've been having nightmares.
Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
This is all I've got right now.
Which one?
We've got 5,000 yen.
You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Oh, okay. You want that one? There you go. That should work. Thanks.
I'm gonna leave.
Take care.
Then good luck with that. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give you a person unlimited power. Really, that's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? Oh, shit. I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name tied to Kemi will never... Hey, is someone there? get out of there.
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. It sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? Seems sketchy.
No.
Maybe, but it could come in handy at the palace. Let's get that woman to cooperate with us. Alright, let's come back when that man is in here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thief a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. So, you know that store I mentioned, the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. We at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't go. Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shio in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Senpai. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once you're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, got it?
Let's do it.
I reckon that's everything cut up. Yeah. So we explored some more of the palace. On is now a Phantom Thief. We've met with Takemi. Yeah. So we started a bond with Ryuji, on Takemi, Morgana, and Igor. We've done a lot today. Alright. We've done a bit. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well, I reckon that's gonna be it. I reckon that's gonna be it. Yeah. 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 Alright. I reckon that's gonna be it. Alright. If you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like, or consider leaving a like, and if you didn't, leave a dislike. And if you want to see more content like this, or more content like survival games, then consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you guys and gals in the next